use combinations of weapons, right? Meta builds. We are going to check this list this evening, right? We have here S as the best tier, D as worst. Good question, Cozy, right? A ranger, you mean a longbow dagger? Less DPS than X-bow dagger? Absolutely yes. X-bow dagger, crossbow dagger have more damage than longbow dagger. And also, it's important to say, crossbow have a lower range, much lower range than longbow. Actually, funny story. I can play as my main combination longbow crossbow. Recently, I can play it. I can try to play all the different combinations, right? When I was playing longbow crossbow, first sometimes I was using skills of the longbow, and it was like long range. And then when I was switching to skills of crossbow, you know what was happening? My character was walking closer to target because it's not melee. It's not melee, right? So it's not like completely close to the target, but absolutely much shorter range crossbow have than longbow. Take that in consideration. So longbow is a real range weapon. Crossbow, it's not, right? And that feels a little bit strange when you play longbow crossbow. It simply doesn't feel right. It's not a bad combination regarding damage, but you don't have dagger included in that combination. If you use dagger as a secondary weapon, you're getting lots of crit and lots of damage buff overall because of the passive skills of the dagger, not active. And don't forget, dagger have very OP GG, very OP skills like ambush, like assassin ambush, jump behind the target and hit it, stealth ability, and also poison. So that's why basically on this list, any combination of weapons with the dagger will be probably marked with S. You will probably rarely find here any combination dagger with something that is not marked with S. Dagger passive skills are very powerful. So I agree, a longbow dagger, S tier. I agree. A longbow range weapon, dagger, lots of nice passive abilities, absolutely. A longbow staff, they can give A tier. I would give to longbow staff either A, either S. A longbow staff is also very nice. Both of the weapons are range weapons, and they're working pretty nicely together. You'll have lots of damage, a little bit squishy. A longbow wand. A longbow wand would be actually healing combination. So a longbow wand, all depends on what you want. If you want to play healing role, right? Longbow wand deserves S tier. For healing, longbow wand is amazing. I can play that combination. Wand is a main healing weapon of Throne and Liberty with 4 skills which you can use as healing. Now, you can use even wand as secondary weapon. It doesn't need to be main weapon. You can have a longbow as main weapon. And what is interesting, you can make damage with your longbow. So it's not only about healing, you can also make some damage. Of course, it will be much less damage than, for example, a longbow dagger, because obviously you don't have passive abilities of dagger, but longbow wand is S tier when we are talking about healing. When we are talking about damage, yes, A tier. Then we have a longbow greatsword, B tier. A longbow greatsword, B tier. Well, to be honest here, I would put it as A tier. It's very good. You know, a longbow greatsword actually feels that you are taking the best out of both worlds. Greatsword is a melee weapon. You have some AoE skills, very nice survivability, and the longbow will also support that survivability. You have also skill which you can regenerate HP, but also you have range weapon. So this is one combination which is including one range weapon and melee weapon, and it's working actually pretty nice. I can play a longbow greatsword, and I can confirm to you it's working good. A longbow sword and shield, it's marked here with C. To be honest here, it's written here bad. So. You know, so. Because I cannot say 100% for myself, because I didn't play that much this combination of weapons. But I guess it could work together to some point. But if you already want to play tank, then you will use sword and shield as your main weapon. Even secondary you can go. And then you will use sword and shield combination with something else. Sword and shield dagger. Sword and shield greatsword. Sword and shield wand. If you want to be paladin, if you want to be paladin, you'll go sword and shield wand, right? If you want to go evasion tank with some crit damage, you'll go sword and shield dagger. That is very often played currently in Korea, right? And regarding sword and shield with greatsword, very nice tanky combination. I have seen people tanking like, I don't know, 10, 15 mobs with sword and shield GS, greatsword combination. A longbow, sword and shield, so-so. A go longbow, greatsword, if you want to have that combination range melee, right? And we have here a longbow crossbow. I already explained. A longbow crossbow, yes, interesting combination to play, but it's very annoying that crossbow have a much lesser range than longbow. And then when you're mixing these skills from longbow and crossbow, your character, it's actually funny to see, right? You're hitting from a long range some target with a longbow skills, and then you click on crossbow skill, have shorter range, your character is walking to the target. Come on, right? I don't like that. So B. Yes, B, yes. A dagger with, what do we have here? A longbow dagger. I have already talked about that. Very good combination. Dagger staff. Yes, absolutely working. Anything with dagger will work. Why? I can explain, and I'll repeat. Passive skills of the dagger are currently OP. They're amazing. You get lots of crit damage and overall damage buff. And also, from dagger, you have free skills. Stealth, right? Invisibility, like assassin. Ambush, that means you jump to the target, blink to the target, and behind the back and hit it, right? And you also have poison skill. Dagger is powerful, very powerful as secondary weapon. It doesn't matter which weapon you think here. A longbow dagger, staff dagger, wand dagger. Okay, wand dagger. That would be kind of maybe no. A greatsword dagger, yes. Sword and shield dagger, yes. Crossbow, everything with dagger. Everything, even wand. Yeah, you know. Dagger, wand, yes. C. Yeah, it's not S. It's not S for sure, right? But it could work. Dagger, greatsword, amazing. They can give here A tier. I would give either S, either A. Maybe even S tier. Dagger greatsword is amazing. Dagger greatsword is absolutely amazing, right? Lots of crit damage, very nice additional survivability and AoE damage from GS. I love it. Dagger, sword and shield dagger, amazing. If you want to be tank, a weight tank, with damage, you will be able to make damage also. Not only tanking, dagger, sword and shield is your combination. Sword and shield main, dagger secondary, but you can do also opposite, right? So also very good combination. And we have here dagger crossbow. I already mentioned that combination. S tier, absolutely. Currently the best DPS performance in the game. A single target PvE DPS, absolutely crossbow dagger. I have seen people melting single player dungeons or their bosses, finishing in 3 seconds, melting. I have seen few different characters. I remember Last are you here, man? When I was playing with Last over there, when we went in open world dungeons, Last is playing crossbow dagger. He was killing mobs like in 3 seconds. Okay, maybe not 4 seconds, which is insane. Yeah, absolutely good. Staff longbow, we have already talked about this. Viable, absolutely. Range, both of the weapons range, I have talked about that. Not S tier. No dagger in combination, but good, right? Dagger staff, also anything with dagger. Not S tier, A tier. Yeah, A tier. Wand staff, interesting combination, and we have here some people. Mr. O, right, man? You are playing wand staff. Viable, very strong combination to play. 2 weapons, right, which are range weapons, and beautiful gameplay of these. You need to have that gameplay style, magical range weapons, if you like to play. Wand staff, absolutely viable. Don't forget, wand have healing abilities. Lots of different kind of healing abilities. So it will be also nice on survivability side. You'll be able to heal yourself and also party members, other party members. With this, you could even potentially go to heal your group, right? This weapon tier list, overall conclusion, I have checked most of the combination of weapons here from this list, right? Actually, yes, it is legit on many points. Wand Dagger, for example, I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't agree that Wand Dagger would be C, like bad. I know that it sounds like healing weapon combining with OP, powerful, very powerful damage weapon, but still, any combination of weapons with dagger will be powerful, really powerful. Also, sword and shield in combination with greatsword, dagger, and wand is very powerful, extremely powerful. A crossbow dagger, I can mention, currently the best single player DPS in the game. And regarding healing, look, the best combination for healing, if you really want to go for healer role, I would say wand staff, either wand or longbow. Both of these combinations are good. A wand and longbow are working very nice in healing. A longbow also have some regeneration, HP regeneration heal. Also have that skill for a cooldown reset. And also they are supplementing itself very nicely. Longbow and wand for healing, right? Wand will be your main weapon. And also a wand staff for healing. Also viable. Because staff have some skills which are regenerating your mana. So, wand staff, you can make damage. And longbow wand, you can make damage. But, like I said, for healing, those combinations would be nice. I mean, there are some other combination of weapons, like, for example, a greatsword wand. You can play greatsword wand for healing even. Support, right? You can play greatsword main, wand secondary. You will still have healing abilities. You'll be able to heal your party members. But at least in my opinion, basically, the best combination for healing would be wand longbow and wand staff. You can combine wand with any other weapon in the game. You can still support your team members. Regarding tank, I already said that. Sword and shield with greatsword as a real tank, like tank, right? Greatsword, sword and shield with dagger as a away tank, and sword and shield with wand as paladin tank. And regarding DPS, any combination of weapon with dagger. All depends what you like more. Range DPS, melee DPS, it's up to you. You want to be melee DPS? Greatsword dagger. You want to be highest DPS in the game? Mid-range, crossbow dagger. You want to be a long range DPS? Longbow dagger. Or staff dagger. Or wand dagger. You can go also for DPS, staff wand. You can go a longbow staff. Absolutely. No dagger, still viable, but you will be squishy. Right? So basically, my advice to you regarding all of these, right, tier lists, you will see many tier lists, many analysis regarding everything, would be that you should play combination of weapon which you like the most. Play something what you like the most. Simple as that. This, I don't know who have created this. It's written here, Mobalytics GG blog tier list. I don't know who have created this. I agree with most of the things here, but also this is changeable, right? With every new patch note, we can see that on servers in Korea, right? We can see here that with every new patch note, I can show you here recent patch note from April 11. We are all the time getting that balance between weapons adjusted. Anti-soft is all the time in the game adjusting balance between weapons. You can see here in this latest new patch note, right? This is patch note from April 11. And you can see here, look, all the time they're adjusting. Look at this here. Again, battle balance has been adjusted. They're adjusting balance between weapons. So this tier list are viable to some point, like I said. And when I see any kind of changes regarding all of these right weapons, something is shifting on either side. Some weapon may be becoming very powerful. If I see they are nerfing any weapon, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel. For this evening, for this live stream, I hope you have enjoyed this part. I wanted to show you this short presentation regarding this weapons tier list. If you are watching my live stream, let's go for our live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time, gameplay from Korea. I'm not live streaming gameplay of closed beta, that is forbidden, NDA will be up. However, I'm live streaming gameplay from servers in Korea. There is no NDA regarding that. Join me on Twitch if you are interested into Throne and Liberty. See you soon with another Throne and Liberty video.